sort of had 4 days off, haven't we, Bobs?
Yeah, and we want to get out of Queensland before it starts raining again, because they said it might start raining again, and we want to get out before the roads are clearing. So yeah, we'll show you along the way our journey. Okay, so we are coming into Gympie. Now they were pretty devastated by the floods, and we've been stuck. Well, a lot of people have been blocked off from the other side of southeast of Queensland because the road's been closed at Gympie, and we think it's opened. We hope it's open.
Well, let's hope, alright, let's hope.
But if not, there's detours to get around it. But yeah. So Gympie's been pretty devastated by the flood.
Oh, this nice little place.
Yeah. So this is the northern end of Gympie. So it's the main part of town that was flooded.
Oh, this was all flooded?
No, this was alright, this part of town, because it's the northern end.
Yeah.
It's the other
end.
end of town. So, it looks pretty muddy here, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks pretty
Looks
muddy.
like they've been pumping water out of town.
Roads look pretty muddy.
Yeah. I'd say this was definitely flooded. Yeah.
Yeah,
Have a look at
looks pretty muddy. The road,
it. Dirty.
dirty. Still a little bit of water on the road side.
Yeah, there's a low end here.
Yeah.
As you can see up there, it's going up. Looks like there's
So-
a Hungry Jack's up here.
The Mary River runs through Gympie, and she's the one, well, that's the river that burst its banks.
More caravans here.
Yeah, for sale. And that's why Gympie flooded, because of the Mary River. So let's see.
Where's this best pies in Queensland?
I know, it's supposed to be 7 minutes away. We saw a sign for the best pies in Queensland. Beefies. But I've not seen it. It's supposed to be 7 minutes. Okay. Oh, look at this dirty.
This would have flooded.
Yeah, it looks a bit.
Yeah,
Look at all the muddy. Oh, look at it. It's a bit muddy, doesn't it?
it does.
Look at the trees, they look all muddy.
I think that's underwater.
Yeah.
This probably, some of this would have been the road that was probably blocked.
Yeah.
Couldn't get through. But we are getting through now, which is good.
Well, we haven't crossed the bridge yet.
Yeah.
There's a bridge. Oh, look at all this
Yeah.
debris and everything. Look at it all. All the debris, all the tyres. Looks like a tyre shop might have lost its tyres. Oh dear. Looks pretty yucky, doesn't it? Huge traffic.
What is it? There's a traffic queue coming. Oh, queued traffic coming. Don't tell me we're banked over here. KFC. One of my favourites, KFC.
Okay.
Red Rooter.
It's a town centre that really got
nice in here.
Yeah.
Have a look at
Yeah.
the top. That's how high the water
That's how
would have
high.
been.
See how yucky it is? And
Yeah.
oh, look at the skate park. Yucky, yucky.
That's how high the water would have been up to those trees.
Oh, look at the
Albert Park.
park there. Yucky, yucky. Oh, poor Gympie. Yeah, you can see the trees. They're just green on the top.
Yeah. Even on that side, have a look at the height of the trees there.
Yeah.
And see how it's clean green on the top?
Yeah, and then it's brown underneath. Oh dear. Feel sorry for him.
Yeah.
And more over here too. Doing a big clean up at the Bowls Club.
There's that trees over
Yeah,
there.
look at that. Doing a big clean up. There's some more, more of Gympie. Oh wow, this is where all the water
Look at that
was.
side, yeah.
It's all receded. Oh my
Straight up to
goodness,
that
that's
building.
Where the water was. Oh my goodness. Oh dear.
So this road
This
would have
was
been
all
flooded.
covered. I can smell the mud.
Yeah, you can smell
Oh,
it
you can
now.
smell it. This is why we couldn't. All this road was completely covered. I think
That's why we had to spend 4 days in the caravan.
I think the river is just down there. You can't see it because of all the trees there, but the river is there. She is. The Mary River's just down there, and this would have been all been covered as well.
Yeah.
I think we'll have a better view of the river. Oh, look at all the mud. Look at it all. This was all covered. This creek would have gone. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And that's it. Each of these guys would have been happy they're up a bit higher.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this is just the start of the damage. Gympie was just the start of the damage in Queensland. There's a lot more further down too.
We're heading towards New
We're
South
heading
Wales.
towards New South Wales, but Queensland copped a lot, so there'll be a lot more just coming down.
Our prayers go out to those people of
Yeah,
Queensland.
but now have to clean up and rebuild and resalvage, and yeah, it's devastating. And now New South Wales is going through it as well. Yeah, it's terrible. So much mud everywhere.
Look at these trees. It's just
I
covered.
know. It's just completely covered.
water came from under the drains and then overflowed again. It's
But yeah, so it's still raining.
not as heavy.
Not as heavy though, but
We
it's,
just copped a fair bit
yeah.
on the way.
But yeah, there's still a little bit of water lying around on the side of the roads. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it, but we just went past some. Yeah. Okay, we're still on our way in Queensland, and we've got a bit of sun coming out.
Blue
Over there,
sky.
blue sky. Not quite at Brisbane yet, but we've just heard on the radio that north of Brisbane up to Bundaberg is going to get some pretty hairy weather,
No, we left it.
so we're out of that part. Well, not quite, but we're almost out of the north of Brisbane. So yeah, bit of blue sky. So hopefully Brisbane doesn't cop it again. I mean, Queensland doesn't cop it again. That's bad. But yeah, we'll keep chugging along.
Sure will.
Now we're going through Brisbane. Oh, I can smell the water.
Smells like sewage.
Yeah, that's what they said. Ugh. I think that's all like wetlands in there too, so that would have got a bit wet.
Excuse me.
Just checking it out. Just driving through. You can still see a little bit of water still on the road places.
It wasn't as bad as the other car. Oh, here's a bridge here. Let's see what's on the bottom of this bridge.
Yeah, let's have a look.
No, it's just a road.
And apparently the Premier's made the tolls free at the moment. I don't know how long, maybe for I think she said the next couple of days or
Is that
something.
only for the Queenslanders? What about the New South Wales?
Don't know, but she's made the tolls free to make it easier for people to travel around. Which is good. Oh, there's another one coming. There's another one coming up.
Is there a dip switch sign as well?
Yeah.
Turn off as well.
Yeah.
And Gold Coast.
I can't see nothing.
Can't see anything. Bye-bye.
Okay. So we are got Brisbane on that side.
On that side?
That side over there. And we are going, I think, over the Brisbane River, I think. Now the Brisbane River did go up high and they had quite a lot of boats, but I don't think we're going to see anything because of all this stuff on the side.
All the walls and that.
No, it doesn't look like we're going to see anything. Brisbane over there.
Yeah,
That's one side of the bridge. That's the other side. Can't see much because of those things.
Would have been nice for blue sky.
Yeah. I guess it doesn't help that it's a bit greyish today too. At least it's not raining.
That's right.
That's important.
Oh, Ipswich and Gold Coast ahead.
Yeah, we're going the right way. Just follow.
Straight.
Yeah, follow the M1 signs. So at least it stopped raining down this end. Bit of a late relief for Ipswich, who apparently got flooded as well. So yeah.
A lot of emerging traffic. Slow trucks coming from the
Yeah,
front.
it's because there's the port is over there, is over on the, behind us.
I'll let the change lanes, let the wind.
That's why. Bit of blue sky on that side. Okay, it's on. Okay. So, we've not had any luck with anything. So we're at Brunswick Heads and we're just gonna find a place on the side of the road and just camp. So this is Brunswick Heads. It's a bit sunny at the moment. They did have a bit of flooding. So the caravan park in Brunswick Head is flooded, so we can't stay there.
Is that the street?
No, I think
Oh,
it's
that
the
was
main
the street.
street.
Yeah,
So they did have some flooding here.
most of the shops are closed too.
Yeah. Petrol stations are closed.
A lot of furniture on the
Furniture
streets.
on the side of the roads because I guess houses got
Drying
some
out.
more damaged. So
Oh, there's people there sitting down eating.
yeah, they're probably commiserating.
And they only take cash because there's no FPOS
No
machines
post
working.
at the moment, I don't think.
That's
Yeah.
someone's
Christmas tree. The IGA's closed, everything's closed.
Oh, Indian's still open. Here's a server that got
Survey's
flooded.
closed as well. So, yeah,
We did
everything's-
find fuel, but we've got to make it last. Why is the bottle shop always open?
I know, it doesn't matter if it's anything, the bottle shop's always open. It's a motel we could probably stay.
Sorry?
It's a motel there. So we're just going to find somewhere just to...
Is it further up?
Yeah.
What cities? What place is this?
Brunswick Head.
Is this where I was going to go?
Yeah. Oh, shivers.
Sorry, guys.
Sorry. But you didn't do too well
I
there.
didn't do that too well, did I? Okay, I think that'll be more stable for the caravan. We'll reverse it back. Trying to go out above with the camera towards the door.
Okay. So we're just going to pull up here.
Yeah, we're going to park here for the night, guys. I'm not really worried about the police.
Yeah. This is us for the night.
It's really really nowhere else to go. We've tried all these places and nearly everyone's sleeping in their caravans on the streets, so can't do anything about it.
Anything about it.
But Alison managed to get her fish and chips, barramundi, and that's all we got because that's all the cash we had. They wouldn't even take EFTPOS.
No EFTPOS, no internet, no service probably.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Well, you go eat, Bubba.
Okay.
Yeah. Look at that step up. Let's have a seat. Well, this is our little home, guys. We'll do another video for you on this. Let's not give it a wet down.
And here we are going in. This is Logan.
What are they predicting storms for Logan?
No, they've had storms.
Oh,
Yeah, parts of Logan did flood. So this is the Sunshine Coast.
sunny side up.
Yep. This is where all the theme parks are on this side.
I'll move it all night.
Yeah.
So we're not far from Jacob's Well.
No, where we stayed before.
Yeah.
We are in New South Wales, Twin Heads. Yay. Let's see what the roads are going to be like now. Let's see, huh? It's been clear, no rain in since Brisbane. So let's see how we go.
We had a good drive, haven't we?
We have had a good drive.
We're just going to need to get some petrol.
Yeah, get some petrol soon and something to eat. A bit hungry.
Yeah. You should have told me it's 1 o'clock, isn't it?
Yeah, it's alright. Oh, there's the airport. Oh, it's the Gold Coast Airport.
Wasn't there an incident in Tweed Heads?
Yes, we're just gonna see.
If we can get through.
Yeah, but we'll just see. Okay. Oh, she's high. That's not normally that high. Oh, that was high. It was. Looks like it's been down here. This must have been where it was closed. This
You think
bit
so?
here. Because it was closed from Tweed to Chindera.
Okay.
So it must have been closed around here. Oh my goodness.
That water was quite high
It
there.
was.
Oh, petrol station.
Yay. Okay, let's see how we go the rest of the way. Still more water lying along here.
This road must have been flooded completely. The tropical fruit will. Okay, next servo is next exit.
Next exit. Oh, Marimbula, they got hit.
They got
I
flooded
remember
too?
they did, yes. I do remember seeing something from them, but theirs is like, their town's like really in. So,
Well, if they flooded here, look at all the poor cows.
yeah. They look alright though.
So was that the exit for the servo?
I don't know.
Because that was the next exit. Start freeway.
Okay.
Please give me some fuel and I'll need some, eh? Otherwise
Yeah.
we have to.
Fuel and food.
use the spare tank and go into the caravan and have something for lunch.
Okay.
Well, we found a new road for us. Is it flooded as well?
It's on the other
Hold
side
on,
though.
there's people there.
Yeah, but it's on the other side.
Is that the one that was trying to guide me to?
Sorry.
Oh my goodness. What's this sign here say?
I don't know. Stop in Bay.
Oh,
Okay, let's find something.
I've got another 2 hours worth of fuel.
We'll be alright.
Yeah. Plus we got the spare.
We'll get something. Wow, that's a lot of water. Looks like it was a paddock.
For the animals,
For animals, for cows and stuff over there.
Yeah.
My goodness. There's a lot of water. Sorry, Auntie.
That's alright.
Wow. More water. Those houses are lucky they're on the high side up there. Down here. That house is lucky they're up on the top. There. Wow. There's been so much rain, so much water.
We're in New South Wales now, guys. We're just left
Yeah.
Queensland.
But New South Wales, Queensland copped it first, and then it's come down to New South Wales.
And it's heading towards
So,
Sydney.
and it's
Windsor.
heading towards Sydney now, and then it's going to go further down south. So, and thankfully, everywhere we've stayed, we actually haven't had any rain. Just a few showers here and there.
We just keep missing it.
We keep missing it, but I don't think we're going to miss it when we go to Sydney, though.
Yeah.
So. No, I was just going in that tunnel. It's cool.
Yes?
Shoulder closed.
Well, it's found a new route.
Something's happening. We have to go a new route at the moment. But we just passed a service station, guys, and it was closed because it must have got flooded and it had a KFC, and Etty was very disappointed.
I was very hungry. I'm still hungry now.
I didn't get to record it because it was too quick.
Yeah.
Oh. So the highway's closed, so we had to take a little detour because we need petrol. So we're going into Lennox Head, and apparently there's water across the road, so
3 kilometres.
3 kilometres ahead, so we'll see what that's like.
My goodness, guys, you should see the lineup we got here. Just on fuel. Hang on. See the back of my mirror? There's a whole heap of cars waiting just to get there. Get to that server. My goodness. We've been waiting here for a bit. But, yeah. I'm just glad no one's pushing in. That's a huge lineup down there.
Okay. So we are taking a slight detour.
Scenic route now.
The scenic route, because we can't go on to the motorway because it's closed off between Tintinbar and Ballina because of the flooding. And I think I mentioned before we needed petrol, so we had to take a slight detour into Alstonville, and
there was a huge lineup.
there was only 2 petrol stations in Alstonville.
One was closed
And one was had no fuel already, and the other one had a massive lineup that we had to just wait for. So we did get through the lineup, and they had a limit of 100 litres per car, so we filled up 100 litres.
And the owner was so worried that we might get stuck.
So he
with
told
the big
us
caravan.
to make sure he told us don't get, because it's only a tiny petrol station.
And if we did get stuck, no one will like us there.
Yeah, so we managed to fill up and we are on our way. So we are taking the scenic route to meet up with the motorway again on the other side of Ballina, to make our way to Coffs Harbour and hopefully stop there for the night. And yeah, and go from there and make our way back down to Sydney. So yeah, it's been a long day.
It's called Dodge the flooded roads.
Yeah. So, because we tried to go into Lennox Head.
Koala zone.
Yeah, because we tried to go into Lennox Head, but we couldn't go into there. There was water over the road there to get petrol. So yeah, we had to turn around. So yeah, it's been a long day, but we're gonna keep going.
Here's the scenic route.
And yeah, I'll show you our scenic route. It's quite nice. So yeah, I'll show you what we're looking at.
Trees, trees and trees.
Trees and more trees.
Going up hills, downhill,
nice.
uphill, downhill.
And there's ET.
I'm just so happy there's a full tank now.
Yeah.
And plus we got one of the other spare 20 litres.
Yeah.
We filled that when last week.
Yeah, last week. So
Yeah.
we still had that, but we still needed to fill petrol up though. That wouldn't have lasted long.
We still got another 2 hours and 20 minutes to
Yeah.
drive. We did a fair bit of driving. We left at 7:20 this morning, and we're still on the road at 3:24
3:24.
p.m.
Yeah.
And we've still got another 2 hours and something to go. So
Normally
Yeah.
we would like stop by now, but we don't want to get stuck somewhere if it rains again.
that water not
Because if it rains again, we could get stuck,
yeah.
and we don't want to do that. So we need to get where we need to go.
It's all right if we have to pull over and sleep on the side of the road, because we've got our caravan, we've got food. We do have off-grid solar, so we can use that as well. We can still watch our TV and still get Netflix. Yeah, baby.
But
One of the other ladies, did you want to talk about her?
you talked to it.
One of the other ladies asked how much to rent a bed in the caravan, because
Unfortunately, she's stuck.
she's stuck. Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh, what is this? Face forward.
oh dear. Oh no, road closure.
Okay, what are we doing?
I don't know. I don't know what to do.
I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna turn this off a minute. Okay. This part of the road's a bit rough.
I think the water's deteriorated a lot of the bitumen.
Yeah.
Oh, it's shocking.
So we're gonna have to take this one a bit slow.
Just the smell.
Kills. Oh, slow, Baba, slow.
Oh god. You just concentrate on what you're doing.
Yeah, I know. Just try very
Please.
slow.
I wonder if this road was totally underwater. Totally underwater for a while. just seemed to have opened this up in the last couple of hours, few hours, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think this afternoon it was opened.
Because we were here, like, tried to get in, it was closed.
Yeah, I saw something on the line, and they said something had been opened. So yeah.
Wow, look at that tree.
Oh dear.
What is that?
Oh, look at that forklift.
Is that a forklift?
Yeah, there was a forklift there.
Oh my goodness. Oh, this is
It's
a
a
gas thing for
gas thing. Yeah.
Okay, what's going on here?
Not quite
What's
sure.
going on here, guys?
Not quite sure.
Someone need to open it? Oh no, is it a tree or something?
It's just, don't tell me it's not open. Oh man.
No way, are they doing U-turns?
Are you shitting me?
Why the hell would they open something?
And put detours if it wasn't open. I mean, I'm not quite sure what town this is, but they've been hit here as well. There's stuff all over the road.
Carpet, furniture.
Carpet and furniture's all been put out. Oh, shit.
Let's check this out.
I'm gonna turn it off while we're first.
Wow. After a big night of driving, huge one. Yeah, just a big night of driving. Got back 3:30 this morning. It's now close to midday, and we're back at Sawtell. Yeah, that's our view now. Our caravan's very close, which is somewhere down there. But I'm just happy to be back here, away from the flooded areas. Just about to do some editing for relaxing, and back to this beautiful area again. All the caravans out. Let's just jump over this little hurdle first. There. Alison's just hanging out her clothes. From where?
Sorry?
Dirty clothes from Woodgate?
Yeah, from Queensland.
Yeah, from Queensland. Say hi, Bubs.
Hi.
It's a bit
I'm
dark
very
here.
tired.
Yeah, poor Bubs very tired.
Very tired, didn't sleep.
Well, we're going to hang this out, guys. And then we're going to say goodbye.
And then I'm gonna have a sleep.
Get some sleep. Have a good one, guys. Good night.
Night.